This is Mr. Plátano Man 1989, and this video is going to be my preview for Destination X 2009. Now, before I start, of course, most of you have heard about the tragic story that broke out this morning, or early this morning, late last night, about Andrew Martin's test. It's very tragic. I have a short video up about it earlier, but I didn't really get to say anything in actual person, but it's unbelievable that this is still happening, and my heart really goes out to his family and loved ones. Kelly already kind of released a statement on her MySpace. You know, they were involved or whatever, but it's just so unfortunate that this continues to happen. Some people just really do not learn, and it's coming out that he actually did rehab with WWE's program a couple of months ago in August, and I did not know that. I was actually thinking earlier that I wish they would have reached out to him and done it. So now it's coming out that they actually did do it, and it was really kept on the low because I didn't know that they did it, and not even JR, which is good friends with Test, knew that they did it. But hey, it is what it is. He's not going to be forgotten, and now I'm in the mood to just see old footage of him and all that stuff, man. He's going to be missed. Now, for my Destination X 2009 preview, let's start off with what I think is going to be the opener and should be the opener. The Beautiful People and Madison Rayne versus Roxy, Taylor Wilde, and the Governor. Alright, this match, it's just, you know, a match to get the crowd a little, you know, whatever, because it really has no purpose. No matter who wins and that, has no story elements. Damn. Alright, it has no story elements to really build off of. So I see probably Taylor Wilde stealing a win on Madison Rayne, and the Beautiful People and Kip giving a beatdown to Taylor Wilde, Roxy, and the Governor. Now, Abyss versus the Blueprint, Matt Morgan, in the match of 10,000 thumbtacks. Now, with this match, I'm looking forward to it because last month Matt Morgan was injured for his match, and it was still a good match in my opinion, so this should be even better, and it has the match, you know, the hardcore element to it. So I see Matt Morgan stealing the win. I see Matt Morgan about to do something on Abyss, and Lauren coming out and trying to calm down Matt Morgan. So Matt Morgan lets go of Abyss and does something to Lauren, and then Abyss attacks Matt Morgan, and he's like concerned about Lauren, and he's distracted, and then Morgan comes out of nowhere and obliterates Abyss. So Morgan wins, and because of the distraction from Lauren, and then he continues to beat on Abyss, and then his psychiatrist, Mr. Stevie, which a lot of you guys know who he is, I'm not going to reveal it, his psychiatrist comes out and debuts, and maybe gives a nice little super kick to the tall Matt Morgan if his legs could reach that high. So I see Morgan picking up the win because of the distraction, and then Stevie debuting. Now, Sojo Bolt versus Champion Awesome Khan. This match, I'm probably going to be a little bored towards it while it's happening, unless Awesome Khan just beats the living shit out of her. But they're not going to do that. Now, Awesome Khan better win. She better win. Sojo Bolt better not win. So I expect Awesome Khan to win. Now, they usually do something after the matches to at least give some kind of clue at the opponents for the next month and start that build off. But I don't really see nothing happening here. Maybe a Saeed turn on Awesome Khan, but I doubt that. So just expect Awesome Khan to win and nothing more. Team 3D versus Beer Money, the Off the Wagon Challenge. Now, obviously, Team 3D, I doubt any of them are going to be gone. I was there at the live show in New York City, September 6th, I believe, that they actually signed their contracts. Whether that was their actual contract or not, they say that it was, you know. Anyways, so they signed like a 2-year or a 3-year contract, so none of them are going to be fired unless it's a storyline to give Bubba some time off, but he just had time off. So I see Team 3D picking up the win here. I really do. Unless, of course, Beer Money disqualifies himself in order to keep the belt, and then it'll prolong their little feud, and maybe Team 3D will win it at Lockdown. But yeah, I expect it to be a great match. Both guys could do, both teams could do great stuff in the ring and build off of each other. I love Beer Money. I actually saw these two go at it at the live show that I just spoke about, September 6th. So I think they're going to put on a great match, and I expect Team 3D could win, but I think it's too early in their little feud for Team 3D to already win the belts. So I expect Beer Money to win by disqualifying themselves, because I don't expect, well, I expect Team 3D to win by disqualification on Beer Money's part. So Beer Money would still be the champions, and Team 3D wouldn't be fired. Now, this AJ Styles versus Booker T, the Legends Championship match, I'm really looking forward to this. This AJ Styles in-ring return. We haven't seen him on a pay-per-view since Genesis, and that was a tag match. Final Resolution was a tag match. His last singles match was against Sting in November, so I'm looking forward to this. And AJ versus Booker T, people have been wanting to see this on a pay-per-view. Last year, people were mad that they used it on an Impact match instead of building it up great for a pay-per-view, all that. Well, now it's finally here, AJ versus Booker T, and it's for the title. Now, being that it's for the title, it kind of gives me doubt that AJ's going to come out with the win, because Booker T's the first champion, and they need to make that reign look legit. So they need him to go over some people before he actually loses it. And some people are talking about the title being Legends Championship, that they think they're going to change it to something else. Who knows? TNA American Championship. I don't know. I really don't know. But my point being, I really, really, really want AJ Styles to pick up the win here. I think the front line needs to win. And the way they've been building it up, it's like AJ Styles going to win. So I hope AJ Styles is the new Legends Champion after this Sunday. Samoa Joe, the Nation of Violence versus the Big Pump Up Pump Scott Steiner. This is probably one of the matches I'm looking forward to the most. This card is so fucking stacked. I forgot to say that in the beginning. This card is so fucking stacked, because I just think every match could deliver to an extent besides the knockout matches. So here we go. Samoa Joe versus, and most of these matches are the undercard. Shit, the main events. Anyway, Samoa Joe versus Scott Steiner. These guys have fought each other before and been in pay-per-view matches. This time is Samoa Joe's return. He hasn't wrestled since like mid-December for some tapings a long time ago in that cage match where they put him out. So this is going to be exciting for me. It's also going to be his new gimmick where it's all about violence, the way a lot of people feel that it should be. And a lot of people don't like the vest and all that stuff. I actually like it. It's a fresh look. It's a new gimmick. You know, I was worried that I was going to see him wearing that same exact attire until he's like 50-something. So this is going to be very interesting for me, and Samoa Joe has to pick up this win. There's no reason why Scott Steiner should win. No reason at all. Samoa Joe, I cannot wait for that match. Now, the Ultimate X match, Chris Sabin, Lethal, Consequences, Creed, whatever. You should see the match I put up with the video games on my channel right now. I really want Alex Shelley to pick up this win because he's having a real good title reign, and it's his first title reign, and it's been, you know, a long title reign in the making. So I really want Alex Shelley to pick up this win. I expect this to be many people's match of the night. It's going to be fucking insane, and we're also going to see the debut of Suicide. I do not want Suicide to win. I really don't. That would give him an instant push and all that stuff. I really want Shelley. Expect a lot of spots, madness, and all that. Some people are ordering the pay-per-view just for this match. The main event, Kurt Angle versus Sting. I'm fucking pumped for this. I've been dying for their another match between these guys since Bound for Glory 2007 in Atlanta, Georgia. So I cannot wait. Now, I really don't know who's going to win. I want Kurt Angle to win. But I know next month Sting is facing somebody. I'm not going to say who for the people that don't know. So I really want Kurt Angle to win. I expect the finish to build up Kurt Angle versus Jeff Jarrett for Lockdown, and maybe Sting versus Mick Foley for Lockdown. But I don't know which one of the two guys are actually going to walk out as the champion. Either way, as long as it's a very good match, a classic fucking match, I really don't mind who comes out with the win. You know what? I take that back. I want Kurt Angle to win. Kurt Angle. Woo woo! I want Kurt Angle to win. I don't know who's going to win. And that ODB challenge is just to debut some stupid fucking guy. And, well, I don't know if he's stupid yet, but she's probably going to manage him and all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of that angle at all. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just talking on my ass because my video's ending. Peace. That was my Destination X preview. I think it's gonna be a fucking stacked pay-per-view and a must see, in my opinion. Peace. Deuces. Out.